Diatoms and its forensic application. Diatoms are photosynthesizing algae. They have a siliceous skeleton and are found in almost every aquatic environment. They are non-motile along a substrate by secretion of mucilaginous material along a slit-like groove called raphe. Being autotrophic, they are restricted to photic zone. Both benthic and plantic forms exist. They are classified belonging to division Chrysophyta and class Bacillophyceae. Their uniqueness lies in the siliceous covering of the cell, each being in a pair of silica valves. Silica is virtually inert and indestructible, so after the organism death, the silica parts remain. Silica parts provide information for the classification of these diverse organisms. Diatoms have been used in forensic science for diagnosis of death by drowning. When a person drowns, water will enter the lungs and then enter the bloodstream through ruptures in peripheral alveoli. Naturally, the microscopic contents of the water which will induce diatoms will pass into the blood as well. Typical features of antemortem drowning disappeared very rapidly with commencement of putrefaction. Hence, diatom test plays an important role for diagnosis and confirmation of drowning deaths. Due to their widespread presence in water, high diversity, habitat specificity, and good potential for preservation, it is used in forensic geosciences. Two factors for diatom test are concentration of diatoms in lungs and the development of river monitoring program in the district of study. Diatoms were first detected in lung fluid by Hoffman. Ingzi successfully detected diatoms in blood and parenchymal organs and demonstrated the diatoms could enter into the circulation through lungs. Diatoms were detected in bone marrow by Tamasaka. In 90% drowning cases, diatom in bone marrow matched with the drowning medium. Current techniques used for detection of diatoms are acid digestion method. Acid digested organ tissues, commonly bone marrow, is removed by using spatula and placed in a flask. Approx 50% of nitric acid is added in a fuming hood for 48 hours. The suspension is then cooled and subjected to centrifugation and washing with double distilled water. The final sediment is placed on the microscopic slide and examination on the phase contrast microscope for the detection of diatoms is conducted. There are limitations in the acid digestion method as the structure of diatoms may get disturbed due to acid treatment. But newly developed method, Lefort Aqua Regia by Hupin Wang et al. Has an improvement over the conventional acid digestion for recovery of diatoms. Fluorimetry can be used to locate and isolate diatoms in a sample of bone marrow or other tissues by luminescent property. It is important to take 2 liters of water sample from the surface of putative site and then add few drops of formalin. This solution is then left overnight, then decant the solution and preserve the concentration for microscopic examination. Advanced technologies like NMR or ADAC can be used for detection of diatoms in near future.